Hello everybody, this is Francisco Martinez for Java 2, and this is week 3. Um, I've been having a really rough week trying to figure this out. For starters, I decided to update my Android Studio, and it completely shot everything. Um, I don't know how to make the app run again, so I'm going to be using IntelliJ for the rest of the class. I don't know why Android Studio decided to just not stop working. This has been an issue with me when it comes to updates. That every time I would update, there was always some kind of a stupid problem. It's incredibly frustrating. Besides what else has been going on, but there was nothing else I can do, so IntelliJ was the next bet. The next thing is the app isn't running very well at all anyway. I've been trying my best to figure out how to make things run well, but it seems I'm just still not getting it with this particular form of inserting data. So yeah, it's just been a real pain, and it's become incredibly frustrating for me because I've been taking this class so many times and I still haven't gotten it yet. Um, for a quick demo, let me just do this real quick. The one thing that I'll say is that nothing's gonna show up here. If I click on this, nothing will go anywhere. So I'm not going to bother clicking on it. It's a waste of time. If I click on this, it would at least go to a form. And it just shows that the intent is at least working. The explicit intent is working at least. Um, so if I was to type in some stuff here, I can send it back, but nothing will show up on the list. I don't know why that happened. Usually it just not do anything, but whatever. Don't care right now. Um, so yeah, but if I type in other stuff here and I want to send it to a second app, I can click on this. And as you can see, it'll send to my message app. No problem whatsoever. So that's fine. So the implicit and the explicit intents pretty much work. It can go back. All these run on fragments. As you can see, I do have fragments set up here. Take a look at my code real quick. As you can see, there's nothing set up on my activity view, main activity, mostly because of the fact that every time I would try to set up a list adapter, it would be some kind of crazy error that I just do not understand, and it's incredibly frustrating, so I just don't deal with it anymore. I just decided to leave it out just so that I have something to submit because I just need to submit something. You can hear the frustration in my voice. I just can't stand this no more. As you can see, this is how I would save the data. Well, I would save the data on here using my form fragment, but for some reason it just didn't want to work. As I said, I've been trying my best to work with Professor Story to figure out everything. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just me trying to figure it out. It's just been a really rough time for me trying to figure out how to input data into anything, whether it's JSON or anything else. It's just been a problem for me, and it's incredibly frustrating. I just don't get it. My list fragment. I'm just showing you. I'm just letting you know like all this is set up within a fragment. I have my my activity detail here as a quick example, but it's also connected with a list fragment which shows where the button is and where the list view is. So I understood that, at least. That was not very hard, and it was actually pretty easy to set up, being that it was just having a fragment manager and beginning the transaction and just replacing it with the actual fragment itself. That was not hard at all. But other than that, saving stuff, this is being saved, but I don't know, it's only saving once. It's not saving it multiple times, which is also a pain. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this assignment. I have very low hopes for the rest of the month, especially after what happened. Um, so yeah, my morale is incredibly low with this class right now. So you guys have a good night.